to the playoffs in Masters Bangkok. Well deserved on that. I'm gonna send this first question over to Durka.
Recording in
There was a
progress.
graphic. There was the graphic that popped up during the match, saying that you have become the first player to gain 2,000 kills, I believe, on the international level. Just want to have your thoughts about that accomplishment, and on top of that, just like what do you kind of say about your progression from from the beginning of your Valorant career, and moving on from like Fnatic up until this current moment in time, which now the team is continuing the momentum into playoffs.
I mean, it's a cool milestone to get to be like first player to do that, but honestly, it's like I think as a player you don't really kind of like remember that much any of it. So for me, it's like just keep going forward, and about like you just the progression over the years. Like I think I also qualified for the most events, so it's always easy because of that to get those kind of like first frags. So I'm probably like top 5 in first deaths too or something. So for me, it's like kind of like cool milestone, but don't really care. And it's like also that all allows me to do this. So.
Thank you. We'll next go to Brandon at esports.gg.
Thank you very much. Yeah, also, obviously, congratulations on the win. I will send this over to Safe. Um, safe to say that people underestimated the Pacific region coming into this tournament. They even kind of touched on it themselves in like the pre-event press conference. So now having played both teams from that region represented at Masters Bangkok here, I'd just like to ask kind of your thoughts on any regional similarities you saw in the gameplay, kind of what their strengths are, just what you think overall of what they've brought to the table here at the Masters tournament.
I think the APAC style is hard to play against, and it seemed like they both had like kind of the same identity, and they were both good.
Thank you.
Because he wanted something more. Yeah. Good job, bro. I like it.
We'll go to Fernando next.
Thank you, Anton. Hi, guys. Congratulations on the win. Fernando with Game Arena in Brazil. My question goes for Les. Les, Fernando Game Arena, parabéns pela vitória e pela classificação aos playoffs. Cara, você já viveu altos e baixos na sua carreira, títulos, eliminações sem vencer nenhum jogo em palco internacional. Você no ano passado chega no top 4 com a Loud, acaba caindo, né, nos playoffs sem vitória. Qual que você acha que é o seu aprendizado, trazendo tudo que você já passou e principalmente no ano passado, né, com o ano difícil que vocês tiveram, para esse ano, para quem sabe sair com o título?
Ah, então você quer uma informaçãozinha sobre o ano passado, não é pergunta escondida. É, tô brincando. Cara, acho que o que eu pego. Cara, foi meio difícil dizer, porque ano passado foi muita coisa junta, assim, foi uma escala de coisas juntas que aconteceram que deu tudo errado. Mas acho que o que eu mais tenho de aprendizado é, tipo, tentar manter a mentalidade igual, sabe? Tentar deixar todo mundo na mesma página. Acho que no ano passado a gente acabou se perdendo um pouco e eu não vou deixar isso acontecer nesse time.
Perfeito. Obrigado, muito boa sorte.
Thank you. We'll go next to Sage.
Hi, my question's for Safe. So I think the thing that really caught my eye with this, at least map 3 for Split, was the 2 eco rounds. And I just want to ask you about those plays and how the team made that happen. And, after those wins in the eco rounds, what are the comms like? Is the energy just even higher, or are you guys not even bothered by that?
Honestly, I don't remember. That's actually an honest answer. I don't really remember. I just think, yeah, obviously, look, if you win an eco, nice. Everyone's gonna yell after that. So I don't really remember, but that's all I can say.
Thanks. We'll go next to Alejandro Sanchez.
Yeah, thank you very much. This is first of all, congratulations for the win, and I have a question for Saif.
Huh?
Yeah, I want you to answer this. In the last 2 matches, we saw you low performance of your, even though the team won the matches against DRX and D1, your performance has been decreased from what the results that you had in MEA. So there's any reason on why this performance of yours?
Sometimes you play like shit, and then you just play better coming forward. That's all there is to it. Like it's not my fault. I'm that awful, but you gotta move past that point because it doesn't really matter if I played bad now, and it doesn't matter what I did in EMEA. Again, it just matters
If we
who if we win and who I'm gonna
Yeah.
be on that day. So like obviously coming into playoffs, it's a different day. So who cares about these 2 games as long as we win?
We'll go next to Miguel.
Thank you. Miguel Soriano from Sons of Chaos. First of all, congratulations on the win, guys. Looking at you right now, we can all see like there's a high vibing zone here. You guys have a high complicity between you, like there's a good friendship. So the question would be open. How do you think this good vibe, this like high energy zone with you guys does improve and does impact on your game?
I think Kimi can answer.
Yeah, Kimmy can answer.
Yeah, being the certified vibe merchant of the team, I can't say that. In my opinion, good vibes do help this team a lot. And when we play good, it's because a lot of the time we have good vibes. And when we're struggling, it's because everyone is a little down. And when we bounce back on split, everyone was hype again. I was screaming at the top of my lungs. I heard Turkish scream every round. And I feel like that has a big effect on this team. So I'm just gonna make sure that I'll be a vibe merchant for the rest of this team, and hopefully I have a secure drop spot.
And we are super friends.
And you're fired.
Super friends.
Thanks.
Thank you.
We'll go to Fernando next for the next question.
Thank you. So this goes for Safe or whoever wants to comment, who's not Les. So during one of my interviews with Les, he spoke about his difficulty with comms in English not being like 100% comfort and adapting to it. I want to know from you guys how is his evolution with the team? Have you guys have been helping him to get better and comfortable with comms in English?
Just talk to the guy. Talk to the guy.
Oh, he asked me already. Like now he wants to know your opinion.
But
Yeah.
but I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
saying my
Saying
opinion
just
is
talk to you.
yeah, just talk to the guy.
I mean, I
Like-
can comment on this one. Like, Les is insanely smart. His growth in his English and the way he communicates with us,
Yeah.
he's always learning. Like, there's never a time where every time he doesn't understand something, he's always willing to ask. He's always on Google Translator, like trying to figure things out. He's always talking with us, whether it's about food, whether it's about gymming, whether it's about life routines. Like, Les is someone who really, really wants more outside of just, what he's comfortable with. And it's a characteristic of him that he shows in the game. I mean, he's playing controller, he's playing different roles. He's always willing to kind of work towards building and growing into a new sector. And it's something where by the end of the season, Les is probably going to have better English than me. So
Actually, it's true. I'm
it's gonna-
close.
The
so,
guy yaps.
Yeah.
The guy yaps in English actually.
He never turns down an opportunity to, that's also part of the vibes, right? Like Les he's a characteristic. Like he brings a lot of funny, good, positive energy to the team. Like when we're down, when we're, during scrims, when we're kind of like stuck in the corner.
Bro, you can
he
stop
usually, like,
already. You can
jokes around.
stop.
But I mean, it's just the truth. Like this guy grinds, so it's not an issue even for now.
I'm fantastic.
Obrigado.
Thank you, Les.
Thank you.
Thank you, Fede. Thank you, guys. Good luck next match. Good luck with the playoffs.
We'll go next to Pedro.
Yeah, I'm gonna send this one to either Faded or Safe, whoever of you would like to answer this question. Obviously, coming into this match, DRX has been kind of tweaking their compositions for seemingly every map, in this Masters, and so I want to know like what was your guys' approach of just having to anticipate DRX going a different comp in the match that you guys played today. And what was the game plan? How did you guys go around it? And how did you kind of like see the difficulty in playing against DRX in general?
I can take it, I guess. I think the common thing with this team is we like to adapt, and so Usually we would have a game plan of what we think is going to happen. And then if you throw a curveball at us, then we're smart enough to adapt to your curveball. So we become the curveball, which means we reverse curveball you. So if you change comp, we will adapt and you get curveballed. That means you can't fool us. Unless we're on a bad day, then you can fool us. But on a good day like today, it didn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. If there's any questions in house, please feel free to start queuing up by the microphone. In the meantime, we'll take a question from Sage.
Hi, so my question's for Durka. So with this win, that means you have, I guess, a couple more days off in between your next match. So my question is, do you have plans to roam Thailand some more and take even more photos? And then the second part is, of the photos you took so far, which one's your favorite?
I think the one in the Chinese night market was probably the best one for me. Kind of like a lot of cool things there. And usually I love shooting at night, so goes well with that. But I'll try during daytime to go somewhere. I don't know where I will go. I'll probably grab Andy or manager somewhere to go because he has a photo camera too. So yeah, we'll see. In one of these days, maybe during the morning before practice or something, will be cool. But other than that, I think 5 days we have just need to practice and just take it chill, fix the mistakes, and then I think we're gonna be ready for playoffs.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. We'll go to Arnab next.
Hey guys, Arnab here, freelancer. Congrats on the win, first of all. My question is for everybody but Dhaka, just because wanted to know when Dhaka is practicing like this for an important match like this, how do you guys help him to boost the morale or just create spaces for him to go and do the Dhaka things? And for safe, if Dhaka is shooting, I think your calling should be more than enough for winning you guys the match.
Yeah, I mean, what I can say about Dirk is that the reason why he gets to frag so much is because us as a team, we enable each other to play the game, and he always asks for the things that he needs to succeed. Like all the util, all the support that he needs, he's always asking for it, and people are also always ready to set him up and giving him ideas, and he kind of just has free roam to do whatever he wants most of the time. If he has a play, if he wants to go and send it somewhere, then almost all the time we just say go kill, go Dirk in time. And when he drops 30 kills every game, it does make life easy. That's for sure.
Thank you guys. And again, congrats on qualifying for the playoffs. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. We'll take the next question from Brandon at esports.gg.
Awesome. Thank you again. I'll send this over to Coach Faded. We're seeing kind of a drastic change in the meta this year compared to previous years. Obviously, you guys have adapted well. So just, if you could go kind of player by player, on your team there, kind of tell me what strengths they've shown when it comes to adapting to how quickly the game changed with Teo coming in, with the map changes happening a lot more frequently now, just kind of what you're expecting from them with further adaptability as the year goes on.
Yeah, I mean, I think if I went player for player, I'd probably talk like 30, 40 minutes, and these guys
Please
know. I think there is a couple things that I do want to address. I think starting with Les. Les's understanding of the game is, I always glaze this guy. I know, I'm sorry, guys, but he actually has a very strong understanding of the game. And it's not just mechanical. He is always thinking about different macros with different compositions, different ideas, or different ways that there are strengths and weaknesses to all the comps. And I think that also translates to how Safe thinks about the game. And Safe is actually very.
Take your time with this one.
TLDR Safe is very natural when it comes to understanding agents and their ability to be integrated into different systems. And every single one of the players, they're always kind of giving input into ways we can play, the troubles or issues they're experiencing, what they're seeing, how we can counter it, what the gaps are. And, it kind of relates to our adaptable style of play. but it also influences how we see the meta and how we see ways that we can kind of manipulate or change the meta. And I think that's one of the key things about teams, with the Pacific region, right? They're very structured. They have a lot of good systems. They play very strong. They have a lot of set strategies, rotations, and different protocols, what they do. And the way that our team operates is that we incorporate that along with our understanding of what we expect from the different regions. And I think that's where all the players kind of their input is very valued. And that's the way we actually shape, quote unquote, what the meta is, but we kind of shape it for what we want it to be, right? We study other teams as we play them, we watch them, but in reality, we build what we want to as a team with our players' core identities, being able to we capitalizing on those core identities. So yeah,
There are two more. It's over.
I mean, if I sat there and talked about Trex and Kenny, I might give away some secrets.
You need to buy the DLC to find out what they have to say. Yes, you need to buy the DLC.
Cheers. We'll go back to Robbie. I think you have a question.
Yeah, thank you so much, Anton. First of all, congratulations everyone for the win. And also congratulations, Daka, for completing 2000 kills in VCT. My question is to Les. One of the reasons that you joined Vitality was to play with Durka, and Durka wanted to play with you as well. So I just wanted to know, how does it feel to go to a whole new region to play with one of the star duelists and dominate the international stage like this once again? And also, if possible, can the coach say a few more words about Les's performance this event as well?
Okay. First, I knew that I need to have a bout player in my team to win the champions. So I think this is the top one reason. But the feeling to move and play with Dirk, like, to be honest, in the start, I was like a little afraid because I didn't know nothing about Dirk. Like, that was a little new player. Like, I meet with him a lot of internationals, but like, I didn't know how he would work in a team, but I was surprised. Like, he's really chill. He's a smart guy. He likes to create play every fucking moment. So like, I'm really happy to have him in my team. And I'm surprised with this achievement, 2000 kills. Like, I'm really happy to him. And in this international, I really think that he's gonna keep playing amazing and maybe the best player in the world.
Obrigado.
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 Coach, a few more words about Les joining the team and performing like this.
Oh,
No, no.
She told him, few
Wait,
more words.
she asked, like, no.
Yeah,
Keep it
5
to
words.
wait. You can do like ChatGPT. Keep it to 3 sentences max.
All right, so first sentence. Les's confidence has. No, I mean, she asked me about you. No?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was what-
Les's confidence is starting to show, and you can see it, especially when he's playing again on the international stage. I think teams take time to develop, and that's the thing about this team that I want to say is every single player on this team has potential to quote unquote pop off. Every single player is talented mechanically. They're also extremely smart and informed. Anyone can quote unquote have a bad day statistically, but can make the hugest impact on the server to enable all the other players to have these quote unquote high stats. Done. 3 sentences.
Thank you so much, and good luck for the next game.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, that was 3 sentences.
Arnab, you can close us out.
Hi guys, once again, if you guys have to choose who will be the winner for today's game, who would you choose that will be qualifying for playoffs with you guys? And I'll tell you the score right now. It's 8-9 to EDG.
Oh.
8-7 now.
May the better team win. What do you think about this one, Felipe?
I think it's gonna be a really good match.
Mm.
We don't know the winner. Both really good teams, and it's hard to know who's gonna win.
VR
Obrigado.
trained.
Yeah, I was about to say, Vitality is really training their players to be PR trained.
Indeed. Obrigado.
We're getting there.
Obrigado.
Obrigado.
Thank you guys, and once again, congrats on the qualification and best of luck in the whole tournament.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Vitality, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
This will conclude
Obrigado.
this press conference.